Kalen Patterson, Midwest Muscle P4P Real Talk in the house at the Chi-Town Showdown 2016. I'm here with, I'll let him introduce himself.
How you doing out there, P4P? This is John Parrish, a.k.a. Jax in the house. Grandmaster winner, Masters overall winner at the 2016 USA NABBA Championship.
All right. Now, John, you one of those people that said, look, this is one of the more important shows I mark on the calendar year after year because it's something you've been wanting out of this just because of the way Joe Perez has been presenting this show. And it keeps bringing all of us back. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it this year, but I had the intent to do so. I think we all did when we sat down for that meal. And it was just an exciting thing to think about is that somebody actually was taking care of the competitors the way we'd always talked about.
That is correct. Joe Perez and the Perez family, they do an awesome job. They get the best trophies. They take care of, they're just like family. It's not just a competitor. They are family. You can reach out to them anytime. They hit your back. It's no problem. They care about us, not just because we're paying to be in the show, but because as a natural bodybuilder in the natural community. And like I said, it's more kudos to this is the biggest. I do a lot of shows, but this is the best one in the Midwest by far. No one else touches it. NPC can't touch it. INBA, none of them. And I've won my fair share, but this show I look forward to. I plan for this show. I told everybody, I said, I want to win the overall. And I think I'm on my way.
Now, it's nice to step on stage, and the camaraderie that's always backstage is always a great thing. But when you have people like Nutrition Direct and everybody else stepping in to make sure that this show can go on exactly like you want, that's got to be an awesome feeling when you step in the venue. Oh, yeah.
When you step in, I tell people, I said, I brought 3 of my Spartan teammates here. One of them is competing. The other one was Paul. And I said, if you don't do nothing else, the goodie bag from Nutrition Direct, from all the other vendors, they hook you up. Like I said, I've been to a lot of shows. There's only one that gives you a goodie bag. That, and they
like
like that. And, and it's worth it. They give out the best products. You know what you got, and it's much love. That's all I can tell people. Much love, and it's fun to be here, fun to be around the people. We see them on and off the stage, not just when we compete, but when we go to restaurants, we go up to their gyms, go to their stores, we cater to them. They make sure we're taken care of, and on the Facebook world, they're all over. We're all over. So. Much love to Nutrition Direct, much love to the Perez family and all the other vendors here.
Now, one of the things that I'm loving, especially year after year, this isn't our first year being here, is seeing how the Masters class is getting more and more deep in depth and detail, and it's like they're coming in better sometimes than the younger guys.
Well, that's because we're coming with the old school philosophy. We've been doing this a while. There's no bro science. It's all based on science. So we're bringing in mature muscle. We're bringing in wisdom. And this is what a lot of these kids don't have. They think they can get out here and win their first show. And Joe puts it right on the shirt. Your body is your trophy. And once they understand that, there's old guys, the masters, the grandmasters. We come in, we don't come here to play, we come here to put it all on the wood and have fun. So, again, the camaraderie and, the victory to all of the masters and even to the young guys who are just stepping up, this is what they should aspire to. I'm 50, I'll be 51 this year, and I have 4 more shows this year, and I am not playing with you.
Now, you actually do what people would consider cross-training, where you actually do, like you said, the Spartan race, and you compete in the bodybuilding, but you also are a lifelong natural, meaning something because you had a career that would actually jeopardize that, if you had ever done anything, a misstep or anything out of the way to take away from what you have been living your whole life.
That is correct. As being an actor in Mortal Kombat and being a natural athlete, if I go to the dark side, then I got all these kids and their parents who are now 30 some odd years old naming their kids after me. And, if they see me sitting up there and I'm on juice, what kind of role model is that? I didn't ask to be that role model, but once you become that, then that's a responsibility. So I make sure that, everything I do and say is upright, just, with good standing, because that's the example I want everybody to follow. not just say what I say, don't do as I say, or something like that, but follow the example. I don't say much to people, but I always say, if you watch me, then you'll understand. Bodybuilders who think, oh, we can't do nothing else but bodybuilding, I say, you're wrong. You can do Spartan races, you can run, you can row, you can do anything you want to do. Because, if you think just because you're going to leave and you're going to get hurt, think of it this way. You walk outside the gym and fall off a concrete curb, you're hurt. Somebody in the gym is careless and drop a dumbbell on your foot, you're hurt. So it doesn't matter. Live life to its fullest. Have fun. And that's what I do. I have fun.
And you definitely speak what you live, and you live what you speak. So that's very important, like you said, because there's another generation coming up, and they do see you. You're in the gym, you're out there in public, and there's certain things that you do that they watch in detail because they want to know what got you where you are.
That is correct. And then on Facebook especially, I have no idea who's following me. People come up to me and say, hey, I like that video. And I'm like, who are you? Okay. And then it just lets you know the impact of exactly what I say. So whenever I write something, I post something, it has to be correct. It has to be, on the level. Otherwise, somebody will take it and run with it. And then you get, then all credibility goes out the window. So,
exactly.
So I want all of the young guys to know that be careful what you say what you mean what you say, because that's how I live.
Amen to that. I love how that is. So we can end it right there. I mean, John,
hey.
Ain't nothing to say after that, buddy. John Parrish, Kalen Patterson. All right, we are out.